A man who views the world at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. Old age is just a record of one's whole life. We spend more time learning how to make a living than we do learning how to make a living. And we do learning how to make a life. All through my life, I have been tested. My will has been tested. My courage has been tested. My strength has been tested. Now my patience and endurance are being tested. I've made my share of mistakes along the way. But if I have changed even one life for the better, I haven't lived in vain. Life is so short. Bible says it's like a vapor. Don't count the days. Make the days count. You are as old as you think you are. Live every day as if it were your last, because someday you're gonna be right. Each time I thought I had achieved my life's purpose, I discovered it was only another step in my journey. I wish people would love everybody else the way they love me. It would be a better world. I know where I'm going, and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. The greatest victory in life is to rise above the material things that we once valued most. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. At home, I am a nice guy, but I don't want the world to know. Humble people, I've found, don't get very far. I never thought of losing, but now that it's happened, the only thing is to do it right. That's my obligation to all the people who believe in me. We all have to take defeats in life. Wisdom is knowing when you can't be wise. My way of joking is to tell the truth. That's the funniest joke in the world. I had always been the one who picked up all the stragglers and stray followers. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out. It's the pebble in your shoe. Give up what appears to be doubtful for what is certain. Truth brings peace of mind, and deception, doubt. To be able to give away riches is mandatory if you wish to possess them. This is the only way that you will be truly rich. If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. What you're thinking is what you're becoming. Others may know pleasure, but pleasure is not happiness. It has no more importance than a shadow following a man. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. I am an ordinary man who worked hard to develop the talent I was given. I believed in myself, and I believe in the goodness of others. I've never let anyone talk me into not believing in myself. It's a lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. I don't count the sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting, because they're the only ones that count. That's what makes you a champion. We can't be brave without fear. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. A man who has no imagination has no wings. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact. It's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration. It's a dare. Impossible is not a declaration. It's a dare. Impossible is potential. Temporary. Impossible is nothing.